Right. So guys, okay, combinations as earlier we discussed, okay, some shortcut representation is NCR is nothing but equal to NPR divided by R factorial. We already discussed the relation between permutations and combinations. Okay, so NCR is nothing but equal to NPR divided by R factorial. And we know np1 is nothing but n. This is already completed. Np2 is nothing but n into n minus 1, right? So this is already discussed during permutations. We developed formula for npr and ncr. Np2 is n into n minus 1, whereas np3 is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. Right. So using that relationship, we developed for NCR also the shortcut to do calculations. Like we can say NC2 is n into n minus 1 divided by 2 or 2 factorial. In short, we can write n into n minus 1 divided by 2. NC3 means n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 divided by 3 factorial. This discussion happened during the introduction of permutations. We're just trying to recall the same. So we're just trying to recall the same inputs here. So divided by 6, n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 divided by 6. But now, my dear friends, we need to add few more points. Okay, in fact, one very important thing, especially for calculation purposes. Listen, when practically you just go ahead, NC naught or 10C naught. 10C naught means you are not selecting any student out of 10 people. 10 people attended for interview, you are not selecting any one person. Means it's only one way. 10C naught is nothing but 1. NC naught is 1. Using okay previous relationship, NP naught also 1. Okay, NC naught is NP naught divided by 0 factorial will give the same thing. But NC naught, the basic meaning is N people attended for interview, you are not selecting any person. You're not selecting any person. It's only one way. And I hope you can understand now 10C10. 10 people attended for interview and you are selecting all 10 people. It's also one way, dear. All 10 people you are selecting. 10 people attended for interview, you are selecting all 10 people means 10C10, which is nothing but 1. In fact, here NCN is 1. NC naught is 1 as well as NCN is also 1. NC naught 1, NCN both are 1. So combinations, okay, apart from this, basic thing NCR is NPR divided by R factorial and this calculations. Here NC naught is 1, NCN 1, right? And one more very important update before entering into the questions is 8C5 I want to calculate or 8C6 I want to calculate. 8C6 calculation as per the previous procedure 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 divided by 6 factorial is difficult. What I'll suggest you see 8C6 means select 6 out of 8. 8C6 meaning select 6 out of 8. It's nothing but equal to 8C2. What is this 8C2, sir? Rejected 2 people out of 8 is the same, right? 8 people attended for interview. Okay. So rejected 2 people means I selected remaining 6. Both are meaning same. 8C6 I can write as 8C2. Then what is the advantage, sir? Calculations is easy. 8C2 means 8 into 7 divided by 2, which is 28, my dear friend. Okay, 8C6, we can write it like 8C2. Calculations is easy. And I hope what we can write 13C10 as? Guys, what we can write? 13C10 as 13C? What we can mention now? I'm checking your chat box. 13C10 can witness 13C? 3. Very good. Excellent, my dear friends. 13C10 can witness 13C3. Okay, so selecting 10 out of 13 or rejecting 3 out of 13, both are same. If you want to calculate 13C10, better you calculate 13C3 because this is 13 into 12 into 11 upon 3 factorial 6. 6 2 times and yes, this is 13 into 22. We got 286. At 26 into 11, 286. Calculation wise, this is going to help us. Okay, already you know NC3 or NC4 how to do, but 8C6 in that procedure will take more time. Better you can calculate 8C2, right? So from this point only, if you just recall, they developed one formula. NCR is nothing but NCN minus R. NCR is nothing but equal to NCN minus R, meaning select R out of N. Selecting R people out of N is nothing but equal to rejecting remaining people out of N. Reject remaining. Remaining people here is nothing but equal to N minus R. Reject remaining. Here total is N. Okay, R selected means rejected are N minus R. Reject remaining out of total out of n. Okay, reject remaining okay out of n. So this is NCR nothing but equal to NC n minus r. The formula basically they developed okay using this calculations also. With common sense, it's 8C6, 8C2 both are same. 13C10, 13C3 both are same. So you can use that, right? Now, without any delay, let's go ahead with the questions. As early mentioned, combinations, there are many applications, my dear friends. For combinations point of view, there are many applications. I'll just give the list now and then we'll proceed with the questions. So where we can apply combinations is, yes, see, when they're asking regarding straight lines, how many straight lines can be drawn using the given points? You can go with combinations, triangles. These are all the applications point of view regarding combinations. Selecting a team or committee. Selecting a team or committee, again combinations will come into the picture. Straight lines, yes. Triangles, yes. And then, okay, if you go for how many diagonals in the polygon, number of diagonals in the polygon, how many handshakes. I'll give the outlines or why we have to apply combinations in all this situation. We'll give that idea again. So just try to see forming a team or committee, parallelograms, how many parallelograms are going to be formed, how many rectangles, how many straight lines, how many triangles. So all this are application part of combinations. How many straight lines, how many triangles, forming team or committee, diagonals, handshakes, parallelogram, rectangle are combination applications. Sir, fine, okay, these are applications, but how you are deciding? How we are deciding we have to apply combinations. My dear friends, in yesterday's session introduction, we discussed during permutation combinations. Permutations is selection and arrangement. Combinations only selection. And in fact, there is no arrangement or ordering here. Only selection, no order or no arrangement. Ordering is not there, arrangement is not there. In the sense, see, they're given 2 points. Drawing a line from A to B or drawing a line from B to A, both are same. Means A to B, B to A, both are same means here order is not important, arrangement is not important. So we can apply straight lines. We just try to sense. We can apply okay combinations, straight lines. We can apply A to B drawing, B to A drawing, not an issue. Okay. So and yes, number of matches also we can apply okay combinations. These are few things you going forward you can understand. Handshake also, A given handshake to B or B given to A, it's one handshake we should consider. A given to B means at that time B given to A also, right? That together is one handshake. Okay, so there A given to B or B given to A, it's one handshake. Fine. So that's why in handshakes, diagonals, all these cases, if you realize order is not important, only selection is going to play a role. Right? Now, let's move for the first question related to combinations, my dear friends. I hope you people can answer this. Waiting for your answers in the chat box. I'm just checking your chat box. Guys, you just try to think about this question. Very good. 583 given the answer. 203. 202, 582, 409. Many people are responding. Excellent. We got 12. Excellent, my dear friends. 12 is the correct. Why? Because of yes, I'm selecting 7 people out of the total. I'm rejecting 5 people out of the total. Means total must be 12. Selection plus rejection is nothing but equal to total, right? This is the number of people selected. This is the number of people rejected. Selection plus rejection, okay, is nothing but equal to the total. It's nothing but 12. Simple. No need to go for any formula reference. You just try to understand. Yes, 7 people selected out of n, 5 people rejected out of n. So this total people is 7 plus 5, 12. Whereas next question, if you observe, 18 CR, 18 CR plus 2. Now out of 18, R people selected and R plus 2 people are rejected. My dear friends, now first of all calculate R. First of all calculate R. R people selected out of 18 or R plus 2 rejected out of 18. So what is the total is R plus 2. That is equal to 18, and we can expect, we can find here R value as 8. Now, further they're asking, they're not stopping at R value, they're further asking about RC5, which is 8C5. 8C5 better you can calculate 8C3. 8C5 instead of that you can calculate 8C3. 8C3 means 56. Why sir? 8C3 means 8 into 7 into 6 divided by 6, right? So 6 cancel. 8 into 7, 56 will come into picture, my dear. So you can just observe. So we got 56 here. Okay, so option E. Got it? Excellent. Many people have responded with their answers. Good to see that. Fine. Let's move for the next one. Third question, my dear friends. So this third question, I hope you understand the previous one. Okay, out of 18 people, okay, selecting R and rejecting R plus 2, from that R calculated. Now RC5 we calculated. Superb. Now let's go to the third question, my dear friends. See this third one. 5 questions we are asking in this one data. 10 boys and 8 girls are there. Means total 18 students can we consider, right? 10 boys and 8 girls. So total 18 students are there. You need to select one student. Okay, you have to select one student. 10 boys, 8 girls, 18. One student selected means 18C1, which is nothing but equal to 18. Okay. Whereas next one boy and one girl. So guys, using the fundamental principle of counting, when you have and, we should go with multiplication. When R coming to picture, we should go for addition. And means it's like multiplication, R means addition. You just see one boy and one girl they require. 10 boys are there among that one person, one boy, 8 girls, one girl you need to select. Because of and, we need to do multiplication. So it's 10 into 8, which is 80. NC1 means n, my dear friend. Going forward while doing calculations, you just keep in mind NC1 is simply n. NC naught is 1, NCN also 1. NC1 is nothing but n. So among 18 people selecting one, here one boy among 10 boys, one girl among 8 girls. Whereas next one, my dear, you have to do calculations also. Don't sit idle. Try to have a paper and pen, notes, everything. Okay. 2 boys need to be selected. Out of 10, we are selecting 2 boys and 1 girl. Out of 8 girls, we are selecting 1 girl. Because of and, I'm doing multiplication here. So 10C2 is 45. Everyone just try to do calculation. 10C2 is 10 into 9 divided by 2. 45 will come. We'll get 360. 360. Right. Whereas 2 students for the fourth question. So guys, fourth question, what's the answer? Fourth question answer, please. Get excellent 318. Good. 202 good. Do that calculation also. 213 good. So some people are mentioning value. Some people are still mentioning that 18C2. Yeah, 18C2 is nothing but 153. They want 2 students. We have total 18 students. You want 2 students means 18C2, this is the fourth question answer. 18C2, don't say 9, 10C2. I didn't mention two boys. I said two students required out of 18, my dear. So if you want 2 out of 18, 18C2, which is 18 into 17 divided by 2, will get 9 into 17, 153. Excellent, 153. Should get habit of both. Sometimes options will be given as 18C2, sometimes they'll give 153. Okay, have habit of representing two. Today also one question I given for MSQ where value is given as one option is given in this NCR NPR format. One MSQ question also given in today's test, and fill the blanks is given. Please enter only numbers. Okay, numbers only accepted in that fill the blank. That to integers. Okay. Now fifth question, you want to select three students. We have 10 boys, 8 girls. You need three students, but condition they given, they want at least, one girl, at least one girl, minimum one girl, at least one girl is required. So you just try to see one girl. So at least means minimum, either greater than or equal. At least means either greater than or equal. At least one girl. So greater than or equal to one girl. Meaning, so among three students, one girl minimum means it's like two boys and one girl, or it may be one boy and two girls, or all three are girls. At least means minimum. Okay, they want minimum one girl among three students means it may be one girl and two boys, or it may be one boy and two girls, or three girls. When it is or, we should do addition. Now 10 boys, you need to select 2 boys out of that. 8 girls, you need to select one among that. And here, 1 boy among 10, 2 girls among 8, and 3 girls among 8. See, 10C2 into 8C1 already people calculated. It is 360. We did for one of the question. 10C1 is 10. 8C2 is 8 into 7, 280. This is okay, 8 into 7 divided by 2. 8C3, 56. If you calculate, we got 696. You have to keep in mind, you have to solve this question within 1 minute, dear. 1 minute to 1.5 minutes in between, you need to complete solving. Excellent 655, appreciating your efforts. 4A3, 307. Okay, superb, my dear. 715. Excellent. Okay, 655 as well because you did calculations within the time, my dear. 202, 911, 404. Good, good, good. That's what we don't want only that representation. We need answer in values as well. Excellent. Many people are responding. Good to see that. We're monitoring how many minutes your people are in the session as well. We'll get the report immediately once the session is closed. So I hope, okay, so the people will stay for the long time. If there is network issue, disable, I can join immediately. See the next question. This question is given in TCS, my dear. In TCS recruitment, they given this question. In fact, okay, not mentioned for every question. All questions is from one of the competitive exams, one of the MNC recruitments. And today, okay, few more materials will be shared in your teachment. Okay, you just try to use it to prepare. Okay, I'll share you today one PDF where all company questions, company wise in this topic. Okay, how the questions are asked, company wise. Okay, with this company, what are the questions asked in combination combinations? Okay, so we'll post that as well. Right now, let's see about this question. Not more than 3 men. Here, few people are confusing. Not more than 3 men means, okay, what is the meaning here? Not more than 3 men. Is it less than 3 men or less than or equal to 3 men? Is it less than 3 men meaning or is it either less than or equal to 3 men? Is less than, either less than or equal. Don't say less. 3 is allowed. Not more than 3 means Up to 3 is allowed. 3 men is allowed. Maximum 3 men allowed. How many you want? 11 members team. See, this calculation will take time. In previously TCS company, 30 questions, 80 minutes is the exam pattern. There they have more than 2 minutes to solve this question. 30 questions around 80 minutes means, yeah, each question 2.5 minutes also we can spend. Here calculation will take time, agreed. Now 11 members team, maximum 3 men means when it is 3 men, you need 8 women. When it is 2 men, you need 9 women. When you have 1 man, you need 10 women. And 0 men, all women also. Yes, we have 11 women. Possibilities there. If suppose women are 9 only there, then these two are not allowed. If only 9 women are available in the entire selections, then first two is not possible. But here maximum 3 men, indirectly the meaning. Okay, so now guys, calculations is a task, big task now. 11 C 11. 11 women is there, you need 11. Right, so team here 5 men and 11 women is there. Next one, yeah, you can directly write the value also. Some people are doing, so 11C11 means 1, NCN means 1, superb. Then you need 1 among the women and 10 among this, sorry, 1 men and 10 women. Next one, 2 men and 9 women. Next one, 3 men and 8 women. My dear friends, see the shortcut we discussed in the introduction, 11C10. 11C10 can be considered as 11C1. Selecting 10 people out of 11 is nothing but equal to rejecting one person out of 11. Now calculations is easy. 11C9 can be considered as 11C2, which is 55. 11C8, we can write it like 11C3. For easy calculations here, our intention is very simple. Okay, calculation should be a bit easy for you instead of worrying much. This is giving 165. 165 if I'm not wrong. Now here, this is 11C11. 11C11 means 1. Then 11C1 into 5C2, which is 110. 5C2 means, sorry, 5C1, right? 5. 55 will come. Then 11C2 into 5C2, one moment. This is 11C10. We modified as 11C1. This is 11C9, agreed. Okay. Into 5C, 5C2. Okay, 5C2 is nothing but 10. We got 550 here. Whereas next one 11C8 into 5C3, which is 1650. This is 2200. I hope you got 2256. Let me check once regarding the calculations. And hats off to 237. Good try from 312, 572, 941, 516, 536, 715, 312. Superb, my dear. Really appreciating your efforts and your interest towards the subject and calculations, not sitting ideally. You are doing all the things. Great job. Great job, dear. Yeah, many people went close to that. Some people given 56 or 26 at the ending. Many are responding. Superb, dear. Excellent. Yes, answer is 2256. Okay. Now let's go for the next question.
Yes,
Yes, yes, yes.
at least 85 responses.
Superb, sir. Great to see that. Okay, everyone is active. This is giving a lot of energy for us, and we'll be here to support you a lot and lot going forward. Yeah, this is what we require from the students. If you are alert and if you are eager to learn, we are here to support you in all the directions, my dear. Now let's see about this question. 7 boys and 5 girls, 4 children are to be selected. Okay. Now they mention at least one boy. Sir, already we discussed at least case, but this question, one small update. Okay, that's why. Okay, already we discussed one question regarding at least one girl. This is at least one boy. Fine. Now see, 7 boys and 5 girls. This is the shortcut. Instead of going with the original one, okay, 4 children to be selected, right? You just try this question. I'll wait for a minute. Try this question. I'll wait for a minute. But there is small update in this question. 7 boys and 5 girls. Okay, you need to select 4 children. 4 children to be selected. Good. In how many different ways can they be selected such that at least one boy should be there? All right. So I think one question we discussed in 2 days before in permutations using okay probability of success is 1 minus probability of failure. Here, at least one boy, I'll do total minus no boys are there. You can do like that. Total minus no boy. So how it is possible? You can just use the trick because they said at least one boy. Minimum one boy required. You can do this question total minus no boy in the team, no boy selected. At least one boy must be there in the team. Total minus no boy selected. Sir, how to calculate total? Here, many people are struggling to calculate the total. See, you have 12 children here, 7 boys and 5 girls, means 12 childrens. You need 4 people, means 12 C4 is the total. Minus no boy selected means all girls are selected. Okay, that 4 children are from girls only. 5 C4. So they may give the option like 12 C4 minus 5 C4. Excellent, dear. Good to see all of you responding. We can write this as 12 C4 minus 5 C4. 5 C4 means 5 C1, 5. 5 C4 means nothing but 5 C1, 5. 12 C4 you do directly 12 into 11 into 10. Okay, so into 9. So then a denominator 24, right? 12 two times will go. So 11 into 5, 55. 55 into 9, 495. Super. Minus 5, 490. Already many of you people given the excellent answer 490, my dear. This question we can do 1 boy, 3 girls, 2 boys, 2 girls, 3 boys, 1 girl, all 4 boys. Like that also we can do, but the time taken to solve is again important for us. Time taken to solve is important. Okay. So I hope, okay, some of you people, if anyone missed in the previous sessions, I'm just trying to give the input. 12C4, how you have to calculate is in numerator, 4 terms required. 12, 11, 10, and 9. Denominator 4 factorial. 4 factorial means 24. 12 2 times, 2 5 times. That's what your friends solved. 55 into 9 or 11 into 45 will give 495. Okay. Sometimes they'll give the options 12C4 minus 5C4 also. Okay, well and good, no problem. Right. Now let's move for the next one. By 12, we'll complete combinations. Next, we'll focus more on probability as well. Right. Now let's go for the next question, my dear friends. Rectangles. As I mentioned earlier, for rectangles, straight line, triangles, they're applying combinations. Now you can see the application part. Till now, you are done with team or committee. A team is selected, 4 people team, 10 people team, or 5 people team selected. Now, team committee completed. Now we're going for the applications, rectangle. See one simple thing. Okay, if you are already done with counting figures topic, okay, fine. Or else see, if you want a rectangle, my dear friends, I want 2 horizontal lines. 2 horizontal lines and 2 vertical lines are required. Is it or not? So 2 horizontal lines and 2 vertical lines, if intersected, if those two are intersect, then one rectangle form. I hope you can see on screen now 2 horizontal lines and 2 vertical lines. If they can intersect, we got this is 2 horizontal and we have 2 vertical. Okay, those two intersected and you can find there is a rectangle here. One rectangle form. So see the advantage now if you understand this point. two horizontal and two vertical. Now, guys, listen. This question: how many horizontal lines are there? Here, four horizontal lines are there, sir. Good. How many vertical lines are there? Three vertical lines are there. Now, if they ask number of rectangles in this diagram, they can ask you find number of rectangles in this diagram. Your job is very simple. Select two among these four horizontal lines and so multiplication. Select two vertical lines among three. 4C2 is 6, 3C2 is 3. 18 rectangles are there in this diagram. 18 rectangles are available in the diagram. 203 is screen visible now? Anyone facing that issue? Hope screen is visible. Fine. Thanks for the response. 18 rectangles in this diagram. Now, many of you are having a doubt. Sir, I don't trust this. Okay, I want manual calculation. I'll show how to do manual calculation in next example. But okay, remaining questions, you just try to believe this is the one which is going to help. Why into is because of and. Why two here, sir? I want only two horizontal lines. Suppose I taken these two horizontal lines. I'm just showing you these two horizontal lines, and I'm taking these two vertical lines. These two vertical lines here, you can find there is a rectangle here. Here we can find a rectangle, right? So all different combinations that C is their combinations. It will do all different combinations and it is doing calculation. Now to trust that method, here we can do manual calculation. I'm giving the label. Each one is a rectangle here. A is a rectangle, B is a rectangle, C rectangle, D rectangle, E rectangle, F rectangle. You can find six rectangles here. Six rectangles. One combination. Then two combinations. A B C D E F. You join those A B C D E F. What are the labels mentioned? You will get rectangle here. AC CE, BD, DF as well. Seven rectangles with two combinations, with three combinations, two rectangles, and all four combinations now A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F. Five combinations rectangle not possible. Entire A, B, C, D, E, F you join, you will get one rectangle. All together, if you can add, we got 18. Check. Now you can trust. Sure, for sure 302. We'll repeat. This one now, I hope you can get better idea with this. Okay, I'm just giving the label A for this rectangle shape, B for this rectangle shape, C for this area, D, E, and F. Now, what you have to do, you have to take different combinations, one at a time, two at a time, or three at a time, or four, five at a time. But your task is finally rectangle shape is required. Okay. Whereas in the previous one, same question, what we did, same question, I have four horizontal lines and three vertical lines, my dear friend. Okay. Now, I want here, you can just check it out. Two horizontal, two vertical, I can form one rectangle. You observe two horizontal, two vertical, one rectangle form. So, what are the vertical lines available? How many horizontal are available? You have to take only two from each. Here, two horizontal lines I taken, two horizontal lines I taken, and here I taken two vertical lines. Here I taken two vertical lines, dear. So 4C2 into 3C2. Got it? So two horizontal and two vertical. Now I hope you understand why you select only two lines. 503 at a time we require only two, right? 503 just try to, why you are not considering ABEF? Okay, very good. One of your friend ABEF. My dear, yeah, one of you are asking ABEF. If I take AB, EF separately, is it a rectangle? My dear, is it a rectangle? 503. So not 503, 629. Is that clear? Whatever I join, it must be a rectangle. So whereas I I considered A, B, C, D. If you join A, B, C, D, you can find a rectangle shape here, right? You observe your aim rectangle. Please don't come out of that. Here, question is rectangle. The question what they'll ask: find number of rectangles in the given figure. Got it, my dear? And 503, why I'm selecting only two is yes, two horizontal, two vertical, rectangle form. I don't want many, right? 503 still doubt, you can unmute and ask immediately, please. Clear? 503. I'll just enable you. Okay, clear for you. Okay, no problem. Fine. Now see the question. I want answer for this question, my dear. Everyone, please work on this. I'm waiting for your answers in ACEDF. 316 is saying ACEDF. ACEDF. How? My dear, is it rectangle? Somebody mentioned ACEDF. Is this rectangle shape? See, it's not rectangle, right? Why you are saying ACEDF? Please check. It's not correct. Yeah, try this question, please. Professor, some students are still joining. You can maybe you can give the approval, sir, if required, if they're in proper format. Yeah, here some people are doing mistake. Taking 2C2 into 4C2 is not correct. Here three horizontal lines, not two horizontal. You are considering 2 into 4, 2C2 into 4C2, 6. Some people given the answer is 6. No. Three horizontal lines and we have five vertical lines. Excellent. Many people responded. 3C2 into 5C2. 3 into 10, 30. I hope this platform, what we are discussing or using now, is comfortable for you. And okay, so we have chart box, everything. 30. Super. Excellent. Now let's move for the next question. So that's about rectangle application. I hope you understand. Now, similarly, in parallelogram, my dear friends, see here five parallel lines in set 1, and here I have five parallel lines in set 2. Similar to rectangle approach only. Similar to rectangle approach because see parallelogram in general, two parallel lines in one set, two parallel lines in another set, you can see parallelogram form. Two parallel lines in set 1, two parallel lines from set 1 and two parallel lines from set 2. If you have two parallel lines in set 1 and two parallel lines in set 2 intersecting, we got one parallelogram here. You can observe there is a shape parallelogram there. Intersect. It should intersect. Oh, it's not just like that. Parallelogram form. You observe, yes, two parallel lines here and two parallel lines there. Now, what should be the answer for this question? Excellent. 100. Excellent. Good. 5C2 into 5C2. 10 into 10, 100. 10 into 10, 100. Right, super. Now let's go for the next one. Hope you understand this, right? Rectangle, parallelogram, straight line, triangles also discussed. We'll go for diagonals in a polygon as well. They ask these questions in DXC company, combination, different MNC recruitments as well, including government sector jobs. This question answer, my dear. Anyone answer this question, please? So I'm giving some poll as well. Okay, so you can respond. Here and there, okay, we'll just give certain time, okay, to check whether the people are active or not. So it's a basic question. Don't think about it's a subject. No, one basic question. 60 seconds time. Let us see how many people will respond. I hope everybody got the poll. You can just click on some answer related to that. 60 seconds, that poll will be there. You can respond to that poll. It's a very thing. Okay, I'm just asking teachment platform is okay or not. How 5C to become 10? Rajesh, good. We'll discuss dear. Rajesh, I hope you can see the screen. 5C2 means 5 into 4 divided by 2, which is 10. We already given the previous session and today's session as well. NC2 means n into n minus 1 divided by 2. N into n minus 1 divided by 2 you have to apply. Rajesh, clear? Next time onwards, we'll just try to give that poll hardly 30 seconds. So Rajesh, is that clear? 5C2 you asked. Fine. So for this question, what is the answer? 60. Good. So among 4 parallels, we need to select a 2. Among 5 parallels, we need to select a 2. 16 to 10, we got 60. Superb, my dear. Let's move for the next question. Parallelogram, rectangle completed. Let's see the other one. Straight lines, I said. Straight lines. See the first one. No 3 are collinear. Means 3 points are more than that. Okay, 4 points also not collinear. Collinear means same slope. Collinear means same slope is there. Now here, 15 points, no 3 are collinear. For straight line, how many points are required is 2. Listen, first question answer is very simple. 15C2 means 105. Why 2, sir? For straight line, you have 2 points. Join 2 points, it's straight line form. Join the 2 points, you got straight line. Simple, right? 105, very good. Okay. Now see this. Second question is very important thing, and you can expect that question. N number of times they ask this question in TCS and all other recruitments as well. Okay, only 5 points are collinear. Now listen, first question separate. Among 15 points, no 3 are collinear. Now second question, among 15 points, 5 points are collinear. In the sense 10 non-collinear are there. 5 collinear and 10 points are non-collinear. 10 points are non-collinear. 15 points we have, 5 collinear they mentioned, and clearly 10 are non-collinear. Okay. I said collinear means having same slope, having same slope. The shortcut to handle this second question, I'll in detail explain in the next slide what is happening internally. But shortcut as per exam point of view, what you have to do is 15C2 minus 5C2 plus 1. 15C2 minus 5C2 plus 1. Sir, what is this 15C2? What is this 5C2? And plus 1 will explain in detail now. Listen, B question answer is 96. Okay, but sir, what is 15C2? Total straight lines. Total straight lines. Sir, why you removed 5C2? My dear friends, 5 points are collinear means that 5 points are in the same line. Listen, as per counting figures concept or any other concept, if 5 points are collinear, we should consider all this as one line only. We should consider all this as one line. Don't say here to here one line, here to here one line. No. If it is same slope, consider like only one line. One line only, my dear friend. Okay, so this is the reason. Listen, here 10 is what internally A to B, B to C, C to D, like that. Let's say this is A, B, C, D, E, that 5 points. Don't say A to B one line, B to C one line, C to D, B to D. No, like that you got 10 actually. The 10 should be removed. You should consider entire as one line only. That is what this plus 1. That is what this plus 1. 96. Same slope means we should consider like one line only. That's very, very important regarding straight lines. If it is same slope, consider like only one line. Take it like only one line. Same slope should be considered like one line. Clear? Okay. Now, some people have a doubt what is happening internally. I'll show you each and every in detail here. 5 points are collinear, 10 non-collinear. Means here and there the 10 points are scattered. For example, okay, here one, here one, here one. Somewhere this 10 points are scattered. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So 8. I'm just putting here and there. 9 and maybe 10 here. For example, this is what 15 points, 5 in same slope, 10 points here and there scattered. Okay. Now, see straight line, I can join two non-collinear. Two non-collinear means I have 10 non-collinear points. I can select 2 out of that, which is 45. Listen, I'm in detail trying to explain how we got that 96. Here 10C2. I can take any two non-collinear, join, straight line formed. Other one, what you can do, you take one collinear, one non-collinear. This is one collinear point, one from non-collinear. I'll write CL, collinear. Otherwise, if people may confuse, C means combination as well. One CL, one from collinear point, one from non-collinear. In the sense, I have 10, 5 collinear points, one from that, and 10 non-collinear, one from that. Means 50. 45 here, 50 here, and this all 5 collinear is one line. That is what 96. My dear friends, you observe 96 in the previous, 45 are this, 50 are this, 1 is this. See, that's what 96 you got. Answer 96, try to understand. It's 45 plus 50 plus 1. 45 from non-collinear, 50 from one collinear, one non-collinear. All collinear should be considered like one line. But exam point of view, don't go for this method. This method only recommended. Among total, remove lines formed with the collinear, you should consider like one line only. Now I'll go for your doubts. We'll go for the doubts by repeating or using plus 1. Your voice is not audible. Repeat option A. Lohic. Screen is stuck. Is it so? Many complaints. Some people said screen not visible. I think some internet issue, it seems. Voice clear, screen visible. First, respond for that. Yeah, we'll explain. We'll explain once again. We'll explain. No issues. Fine, both are good. Okay. Now, those who are having doubt, Please raise hand. I'll give unmute provision for them. 633, you are allowed to speak. Please, what's your doubt? If one person come to live, it's easy to go ahead. 633, you are enabled. You can speak. No doubt means I'll disable you. Next 735. No, 108. If you have doubt in this question, please raise hand. We'll clarify it now. I removed all hands. Now please raise hand if anyone have doubt. Now. I disabled all because some people by mistake clicked on it. Yeah, now two people raise hand. Yeah, 5G6, 494 you are allowed to talk. Please speed up. 494. Arre boss. Fine. So people are asked to explain again. See, let's see. One thing you have to be very clear before going for the question is collinear. Collinear means okay, same slope. Same slope. Suppose I have 4 points in this like this. This all should be considered like only one line. This should be taken like only one line. Don't say here to here one line, here to here one line. This is one line, the entire one line. No, all should be considered like only one line. Collinear means maintaining same slope. Every same slope, we should take like only one line. In question, they said clearly 5 collinear are there. Among 15 points, 5 collinear are there means 10 non-collinear. Okay, so non-collinear means they are not in the same line. So here and there I splitted it, right? Okay, the second one among total lines, okay, this 5 collinear should be considered like one line only. This should be removed. We should consider all this like one line only. That's what plus 1. Still doubt, please raise hand. Okay, at what point we have a issue, we'll address. My dear, please don't hesitate. Okay, we are here to support you. You are asking the doubt is very good point. 319, 421, 510. You can see if there is extra doubt, what will happen. You can understand now. It seems. If 5 points are collinear and 3 points are collinear and these two are non-collinear, 202 it's not meaningful here. 5 points are collinear means all 5 in the same line. All 5 in the same line. Among if you say 5 points are collinear, 3 collinear, that why you are splitting 5 collinear, 3 points are collinear, 3 are not collinear. I'm not getting that. Maybe yeah, your question is like yeah, your friend is asking maybe this question. If your friend is saying that sir, I have 5 points, maybe this is the scenario. 3 collinear, 3 collinear, and 2 non-collinear. Okay, if this is the case, your answer should be 5C2 minus 3C2 plus 1. Why, sir? Total straight lines. Among 5, you need to select 2 total straight lines. From collinear, okay, whatever it is there, remove. It should be considered like one line only. This is what, my dear friend. 10 minus 3 plus 1, you will get it like 8. Is that clear? 202. I hope this is the question you are asking. That is the shortcut method. If you want, you can draw the diagram and you can go ahead. Please respond so that we can move on or we'll discuss again. Okay, this is a very crucial and important time as many of you people are in the session. We should not waste even 1 minute. 494, you're allowed to speak if any doubt is there. 202, you're allowed to speak if any doubt is there, but ask fast. 494, you're raising hand many times. Any doubt? You're unmuted, my dear. Fast. 202, any doubt? Lateral entry 202.
Like total of
Yeah, please.
there are
There is
total of
some
10 points. 5 are collinear,
total of 10
the
points.
3 are collinear, but these are not collinear.
So 1 second. 10 points is there. Okay. Fine. 10 points are there. Good. Then please repeat it. Okay. You are saying that 5 collinear. Okay, then
And other three are collinear and two are non-collinear.
okay, you are taking two different slopes. This 5 is maybe in one, okay, two non-collinear. You are mentioning like this 5 are collinear, means 5 in the same line. Like suppose you can take this 5 and 3 collinear somewhere. These 3 are in like
Yes, sir.
this. Yeah, that's what I given you the methodology, my dear. Simple. What you can do is like, okay, one, this is manual calculation, second method required in this. You cannot apply the trick directly, that will be somewhere you may get wrong answers as well. One thing what I can do, I can take, okay, two non-collinear. From non-collinear directly, I can take two. Is that okay? Any two you can take. Next one collinear, one non-collinear, right? So from this one collinear, one non-collinear. In the sense, among 5 I am selecting one, among 2 I am selecting, sorry, among 5 I need to select one here. Among the 2 I have to select one. Other one, this same thing, one more is this 3. Among these 3 collinear one, among these 2 non-collinear one. Okay, then this collinear should be taken as one. 5 collinear should be one line. This 3 collinear should be one line. Now please check once, dear. This is what you have to do. 10 plus 6 plus 2. We'll get total 16 plus 3, 19. This is how you can do, dear. You just check, are you clear or not? You cannot take two collinear at a time. Two non-collinears you can take at a time, one collinear and one non-collinear. And all these 5 collinears should be taken as one line. All these 3 collinears should be taken as one line. Two not too clear. Fine. So you are allowed to speak anyhow. Two not too clear, right?
Yes,
You are
sir.
fine. Okay. So that's what I am giving you the alternate method as well. Not stick on for only one method. We can do many things. 5 points are taken as 5C2, then 10 collinear. My dear, please, that's what the rule 4B8. 4B8 is asking. So if it is collinear, that is the rule, my dear. If it is collinear, it's a one line only we should count. Don't take like 10 collinear, 10C2. No, it should not take like that. You should not take that. We should take like one line only. That's what I given already. The basic instruction, you just check it out. If it is collinear, same slope, and we should consider like one line only. All collinear should be taken as only one line. Same slope should be one line. That's the basic. Please see that. That's what we should take like one line only 5E8. That's what I'm telling you, my dear. All should be considered like one line only. 5E8. This is 5 points. I agree. 4 points. Don't say A to B1, B to C1, C. No. This all should be when there is. That's what the rule says. If all are in the same slope, all points in same slope, you should say only one line. 5E8. Are you understanding that? That should be like one line only. Your question is like, sir, A to B1, B to C1. No, entire should be taken like one line only. That point, to initiate that point only, we are discussing that question. You can find that question is not there in any textbooks, okay, but they're asking in exams, so please be alert. Now, triangles, my dear, triangle discussion. Triangles, so please see, first one, 15C3. 15 into 14 into 13 divided by 6. So it's like 5 into 7, 35 into 13, 390 and 65. We'll get 455. So listen, so number of triangles is 455, whereas if they ask regarding 5 points are collinear, shortcut is 15C3 minus 5C3. Sir, why minus 5C3? If 5 points are in the same line, joining triangle cannot be formed. You join triangle cannot be formed. Remove it. So it's 445 shortcut. But some of you have a doubt. How you got 445? That will be explained in detail in the next slide. But this is a next level advanced questions we're discussing. Application point of view, kindly focus. First one, three or any 3 points are not in collinear, so no problem. Okay, if two in one line, other one here, joining we got a triangle. You can find triangle here because no three are collinear, no issue. Whatever 3 points you selected, we got triangle. Whatever 3 points you selected, joining, we got a triangle. Okay, whereas here 5 points are collinear, so joining 5 collinear points, triangle cannot be formed. We should remove it, which is 445. But in detail, let's see about B question. What is happening in detail will be discussed. Yeah, see, 5 points are in collinear. Already we have that idea. But have you got 445? Some of you may have doubt internally. So I'm just trying to justify with this. Straight lines again keep in mind. Okay, no second thought. If points are collinear, you consider it's like one line only. We repeated many times, so no more okay doubts are in that. Okay, just keep in mind that okay if points are collinear, we should take like one line. Now listen, I joined three non-collinear triangle formed. This triangle is three non-collinear. So what's the count is now? 10 non-collinear, select any three. 10C3. 10 into 9 into 8 divided. So we got 120 here. Divide by 6, 120. This is one thing. Other one, two non-collinear and one collinear. I can take two non-collinear and one collinear. Means 10C2 into 5C1, which is 225. 225. Okay. The other possibility, two collinear, one non-collinear. Here, two collinear, one non-collinear. In the sense, 10C1 into 5C2, which is 100. My dear all, count it, you got 445. See, total count, you are getting 445. I'm not just trying to inject only formula. You have to know what is happening internally. But again, I repeat, in exam point of view, don't do all these things. Okay, you believe with that method, whatever we shared. Okay, 15C3 minus 5C3. Why minus 5C3 is collinear joining cannot form. Okay, triangle. Taking three collinear cannot form triangle. You can recall in your intermediate stage or +2 stage. Okay, there is one question they'll ask you, prove, they given 3 points, they'll ask you to prove, is this collinear or not? Means what you do, you find area of triangle is 0, or we calculate slopes same. When slopes is same, or area of triangle is 0, we call that 3 points are collinear like that. You just recall those, right? Okay, now is that clear? Fine. 12C3, why the 12C3, Rajesh? We can take three collinear and my dear 5C9, you are saying like, okay, this three non-collinear, three collinear. See, the three collinear in the sense, this one and this one, these two sufficient. While joining the 2 points only, my dear, try to understand 5C9. You are saying like the three collinear and one non-collinear. Actually, you are taking only these two. That is joining these three. Okay. It's two and one only finally. You just try. I take these two and this one. That's two and one only. I want finally 3 points, my dear. 5C9. Try to see. Is that clear now? Asking, I'm very happy with that. The way you people ask. Rajesh 12C3. That's what the problem, my dear friend Rajesh. Requested many times to attend the sessions regularly. Maybe if you not attend the day 1, day 2, that's what the issue now. You are saying 12C3 is 445. My dear, that's what, please. Okay, it's not like 12C3. Okay, 12C3 value, whether it is 445 or not, we'll check now. But it's not, okay, 445 error you got, don't say it's 12C3 is the basic thing. No, it's not like that. Fine, here you calculated, it's 220, my dear, 12C3 in fact. 12C3 is 220. NC3, we discussed in day one session itself. If some people not attended in day one session, this is what happens. Twelve C3 is 220. Yes, that's what. Right. So let's move further. I hope we are done with straight lines, triangles, rectangle, parallelogram, committee or team, handshakes need to be discussed, diagonals. So with that, we can close combinations. Yeah, we can move for probability after that. Right, let's see the next question regarding diagonals. Sorry. Listen, my dear friends, if it is a regular polygon, no three are collinear for sure. No 3 points are collinear. No 3 points are collinear. Any regular polygon, you just check square. Square is a regular polygon. Okay, hexagon, regular pentagon. If you try or equilateral triangle also, no 3 points are in collinear. Now listen, see here, what are the straight lines? I'll give formula, we'll develop the formula, but understand the concept. Giving formula straightforward is not at all a big task for me, but my intention is always you people understand the origin, then no need to add more formulas into your mind. In any type of polygon, there is straight lines. What is the straight lines in that is sides plus diagonals is that. Number of straight lines is number of sides plus number of diagonals. Number of diagonals. For information, I'll just show you for hexagon, regular hexagon will go. See, no three are collinear. Regular hexagon, you can just see here. Okay. Now, my dear friends, when it is regular hexagon of 6 sides, this is 6 sides, means 6 points are there. Regular hexagon, so 6 sides, automatically 6 points will be there. Right. So, number of straight lines, what you know, 6C2 means 15. Okay. That is number of sides plus diagonals 9, you know. Diagonals are 9. How you are saying diagonals 9, sir? I'll show now. One diagonal, 1, 2, everyone can see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope you can sense 9 diagonals here. So the total straight lines is nothing but sides plus diagonals, my dear. Now see the formula how you can do. If polygon is having n sides, number of straight lines is nc2, sides is n, this is number of diagonals. The formula what you can find in many textbooks is this, number of diagonals for regular polygon. They don't give nc2 minus n also. At least if they give an nc2 minus n, you people can understand what is happening. But nc2 shortcut is what? N into n minus 1 divide by 2 minus n. If you take LCM and do all, we'll get n into n minus 3 divided by 2. This is the formula they'll give related to number of diagonals for any polygon, but this is the origin. See, from straight lines you got all this. Straight lines, total straight lines, from that remove the sides. If it is 10 sides polygon, okay, 10C2 minus 10, which is 35. Excellent. That's what I given here. Number of diagonals is number of straight lines formed minus number of sides. So straight line says 2 points is sufficient. Guys, are you understanding this? This is next level concept. I believe you people are okay with the things, right? Parallelogram, rectangle, the one which is very typical to do, diagonals. Okay, fine. Giving the list of formulas, asking you people to solve is not big task here, but you understand. Okay, now no need to remember the formula. You know, straight lines means okay, 2 points required. Sides removed, diagonals. Or you can use 10 into n minus 3, n into n minus 3 divided by 2. 10 into 7 divided by 2, 35. 35 only will get. Got it? Right, superb. Good. Could you explain the concept once? My dear 553. So what we are trying to tell here, okay, if a polygon is there, n sides polygon, you have n points, my dear. You have n sides polygon, n sides regular polygon is obviously having n points, my dear. N points. Okay. When you have n points, number of straight lines you can form. How many straight lines can be formed with n points is NC2. Here, no points are collinear. Okay, no three are collinear. Because see, that's what I mentioned. It is regular polygon. See, you take any 3 points. I have 6 points here. You point out any 3 points. Is that in the same slope? No, right. It is not in the same slope. Regular polygon definitely will form where no 3 points are collinear. Means directly, if it is n points, select to 2, NC2. And if it is n sides polygon, number of sides is n. So subtracting these two will give number of diagonals. What is the straight lines in the polygon is, that is sides plus diagonals. Is that clear, my dear? That's what I mentioned in detail. Straight lines in any polygon is sides plus diagonals. If you want diagonals, calculate number of straight lines, which is NC2, and remove the number of sides, N. Okay. Sometimes they may ask you for programming also. 2 years before in DXC company, they asked you to write the program for n sides polygon, how to calculate number of diagonals. I'm not giving regarding this quant, they asked in programming as well. Rectangles, they asked a program. Parallelograms, they asked a program. So we are discussing the things parallel, which is going to help for your programming point of view, as well. Permutation combinations asked in Accenture. Okay, they give an NPR, you have to calculate NPR formula, your program should calculate NPR. So you just try to understand all this, my dear, right? Now, this one I think we already done with this question, completed this is. We got, I think, 2,256 it seems. Right, so guys, this is regarding that permutations and combinations, and we discussed invertible circular permutations, all those things. This is basic question, no issues. Yeah, handshakes. How many handshakes? 10 people are there. For one handshake, you require 2 people. 2 people, right of one person, other person right hand, together one handshake. So 10C2. They clearly mention no pair of cyclic sequence. Already A given handshake to B, again B giving to A is not required. Not required. If you are okay, again need to repeat, it's no. One time is sufficient. 10C2, which is 45. See, some questions what they'll do, they'll give number of diagonals they are asking you supposed to find remaining things. Number of diagonals will be given in the question, and you need to calculate what type of polygon it is. And here also, how many members are there in the party? Total handshakes will be given. You should find how many people are there in the party. That's what next question. Waiting for your answer for this question. I'll give time. Everyone, please work on it. I'm very much happy with the responses you people are posting. Good to see 600 plus students in live and everyone in active mode. Tomorrow also possibly we'll try to plan for 2 hour session. We'll update if once confirmed. Okay, when discussion is there, so once confirmed we'll update it. Once confirmed we'll update it. 2 hours in a day, I think it's ideal. Please show the previous question. Some of you are asking. Okay, please note down. Excellent. 12 is the correct answer. It's not 13, 12. Somebody given option C. Somebody said 12. Super. No, good. Right. So n into nc2 is 66. You have to calculate n value. Right. So it's n into n minus 1 divided by 2. 66. N into n minus 1 is 132. If you do, we got n value 12. Do option verification also. Are two numbers product, consecutive numbers product, you have to get 132. It's possible if n value is 12. Right, excellent. Now see the next question. Here also we have a good update. This question and next question both are in similar lines. This question and next question both are in similar lines. So guys, number systems video already shared in Kaizala group and WhatsApp group. Okay, LCM HF also shared. Those two you please try to complete seeing the video. Notes up already uploaded in the material in that Teachment tab study material. Kindly go through that. In today's test, few questions from number systems also kept. Majority out of 25 questions, 20, close to 20 are from combination combination. But 5 questions, okay, as who are done the job, we assign some task for you. Those who are completed, so we should have that respect. So there is 5 questions from that area. Right. So what about this question? If you observe, 6 students, 3 students required. So 6 students, you need to select 3, but a particular student is already included. One student already confirmed in the team. You need to select 3, but one person already confirmed, fix the slot. So now among 5 people, as one person already there, you need to select 2. Among 5 people, you need to select 2. 5C2 is 10. See this question? Are understanding now? This is restricted combinations. We can say restricted combinations. So out of 6, you need to select 3, but one particular student already included. So among remaining 5 people, I had to select 2 more. 5C2. Is that clear, everyone? Right. Fine. See the next one. Shall I go for the next? Good. Before raising hand, please mention if you have doubt so that we can understand, because many of the times you people are by mistake clicking on that raise hand option, knowingly or unknowingly. So if you have any doubt, please mention in the group. Can you explain the previous question again? Doubt. Yeah, now you can raise that. 755. 471, 755, please raise hand, you mentioned. Yeah, you are allowed to talk, dear. You are allowed to talk.
సార్ మై డౌట్ ఇస్ దట్ ఇప్పుడు వాడు క్వశ్చన్ లో వన్ పర్టికులర్ స్టూడెంట్ అనే ఇచ్చాడు కదా,
అవునండి. ఎస్.
అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఆ ఒక్కడు ఆ ఉన్న ఆరుగురులో త్రీ గ్రూప్స్ లో వాడు ఒక్కడు ప్రతి గ్రూప్ లో ఉంటాడన్న క్వశ్చన్ నాకు అక్కడ లాస్ట్ లైన్ అర్థం కాలేదు సార్.
See, you need maximum different groups, fine. So the thing is like 3 students are there in the group.
ఓకే
Okay, out of 6 students, you are selecting 3. Suppose we can say A, B, C, D, E, F. It may be A, B, C, or it may be B, C, D. It may be C, D, E, or I'll write all those 10. Maybe you'll get better clarity with that. Let's say A, B, C, D, E, F. These are the 6, right? The group may be A, B, C group. Okay, but one particular student included. Let's say C. Clear? Now, in A, B, C, C is there. And then I go for A, C, D, C must be there. In whatever the combination you write, C must be there. I can go for now A, C, E. Then I can say A, C, F. This is 4. We have required 10. I'll show all those 10. You can just check it out. Then I can say B, C, D. C is the particular person included. So among 3, yeah, among 3. B, C, D. It may be B, C, E. It may be B, C, F.
ఓకే సార్, అండర్స్టూడ్ సార్, అండర్స్టూడ్.
Right, you just count it all. Finally you will get only 10. All together you count also, finally you will get 10. Okay, now one more. Yes, I think, yeah, this is the 8. One more I left it. CDF, CDF, CDF and CEF. Now you check no other combination is, but here particular candidate is C. A particular person included is C. You can observe in all groups C is available. This is what we are doing. Means what I mean to say, already C confirmed. One slot is booked. One slot booked. Now how many slots you are going? 2 slots with 5 students. 5C2. That's what you are doing. 302. Now is it clear with this explanation? I requested 4C1, 471 and 472. Please drop if any doubt. Okay, then raise hand. 471. Okay, fine, thanks. If doubts, 100% addressed, but mention in chat box, then try to raise hand so that we can understand you have a doubt. Clear for everyone, right? Super. So let's see about the next one. This question, my dear friend, now. For better visibility, let me change the font, increasing it. I hope some issue while seeing the screen. One moment, I'll just. Here, what you got the answer? Yeah, now I hope it's visible for you. 286. So among 15, actually 11 to be selected. You want to focus on 11. But here, one person included. One person left out. We need only 13. But one person included means, so you need to select a 10. You need to select a 10 out of 13. It's 13C10, which can be written as 13C3, 286. 13C3 is nothing but 286. Good. I hope you can see the screen and it's visible. Clear. Right. So guys, if you just see all the briefing regarding this permutation permutations with numbers. I'll just brief what we discussed. Permutations with certain numbers, 5-digit number, 3-digit number. Explain the last doubt. 330, please raise hand. What is your last doubt? I didn't get it. 330 fast, my dear. Raise hand. What's your doubt? Yeah, what is the doubt in that? I explained. If you have doubt, please let me know. See, among 15 people, 2 people you decided. One to be selected, one to be rejected. Now we have only 13 people. Okay. Initially you had to select 11. One person you already selected. Now 10 people only you have to select. Among 13 you need to select 10. You have 15 persons. For example, A is removed. You don't want A. Okay, A removed. Okay, B included. So 2 people you is decided. You decided regarding 2 people. Here -1 because B already you selected. You rejected 1 person, you selected 1 person. Okay, you decided 2 persons, right? So now remaining among 13 people only you have to select. See, B only included, so I have to select 10 people out of 13 now. Check, is that clear now? Sir, 330, please raise hand. Okay, or you check once. Got it? Super, my dear. Thanks for your response. Now, in permutations, if you recall, we discussed regarding numbers, we discussed regarding some words, vowels together, likewise. And today, in exam, we have one excellent update related to words. Yeah, everywhere, whatever you're doing, you should have some updates, my dear. Then we discussed circular permutations, invertible circular permutations. Then we discussed regarding combinations, especially in combinations, a lot of applications we went through. Okay, forming a team or committee. Okay, related to geometry applications more often. It may be triangle or straight line or parallelogram or rectangle, and handshakes, diagonals, all that comes under geometry applications in simple. How many handshakes to be formed and many other things.